Lick. Halo Sullivan was here. What's up? Do you guys have any suggestions for a stream title? I kept realizing I keep titling my things like short stream, and I'm like, I feel like all of my streams have been short lately, so maybe I shouldn't keep titling them as such, you know? Hello. I don't think I know how to say your name. Yeah, I think it's struggling. I could try and fix it. Let's see. Hey, Coffee Addict. You don't even know what to title your streams? Ultra rare stream, get it now? Oh my goodness. Follow switch. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's see. Anti-flicker? No. Maybe if I turn off its FPS. I don't know if that made it any better. Man, it's having a moment though. Thank you again, Solo. I really appreciate it. Art Warlord draws lines menacingly. You like that? I do too. Thank you, Hi Shade. I missed you too. Phantom Flask? You just want to open before you go to work? Have a good day at work. You really speak the language of the Zoomers? Hey, Fusion. It's spring break? I was like, why is Fusion here? People leave? No. Alright, well, so I have options, I guess, of what I'm working on. Let's see. Oh, vacation. Nice. That Lilith was bussin'. Thank you. I mean, okay, so out of priority, Lilith is gonna have to take a little bit more of a backseat, I think, because I mean, it's another 2 months until that game's out, right? Oh, nice. Have you already worked the? Well, I guess it's Tuesday. So, what 2 days are you working? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I got this. And I don't know if you can see over here, but the Guinevere is finished. Look at them toes. Wow. Oh, you got a new job? No, I had no idea. That's awesome. Are you excited about it? Lilith, where? On my Discord. Let me see. Trying to remember if it's too bussin' or not for Twitch. I think it's relatively fine. Hold on, let me swap screens and I'll pull her up. That's awesome. State agency. I'm very excited for you. When did you get the new job? You got a new project at the same job. They suddenly kicked you off your old project. Oh, really? I was gonna say, so is that a good thing or not? Okay, this is my Lilith. Oh, nice. It's okay though. The old project was pretty boring. That's good. Black Flames. So I don't know about y'all, if any of you guys played the beta, but or even just saw the first trailer. But if you were like captivated by Kratos, then you're probably pretty normal, I guess. But I was intrigued. They were so cute. Cute little toenails. You don't remember Lilith being shaped like that? Yeah, Diablo 4. I played a little bit during the open beta, and I mean, I'm gonna play it. I think I've already pre-ordered it because I'm like, they can release this and I will be happy. I liked it. I mean, I've heard that it's not very balanced right now. Like, if you decide to play any of the melee characters, you're kind of screwed. But I don't imagine it'll stay like that. And it's not like bad unless you're playing with other people and then you realize like, oh wow, I don't actually do any damage. I tried Druid and Rogue. You're not sure if you want to be a toy for Lola? I didn't play during the beta. It feels weird to play a game a bit to just get it wiped. I mean, so if you got to level 20, you got a puppy. So I got to level 20. And I was fighting for your life out there? Really? See, when I played Rogue, I mean, I was playing with 2 other people, so I wasn't really getting, like, attacked too badly. Like, I think they died several times, and I didn't die the whole time I was playing. Oh, no. Do well until you're level 20. Yeah, and then, like, I'm pretty sure Barbarian and Druid, they had, like, some things to get to their, I guess, expanded class? I don't know what they call it, but they had, they have to like do a quest line, and their quest line was outside of the area that you could play in. But Necromancer and I think some of the other characters, they did have their quest lines in the area. So it was a little bit unbalanced during the beta. Not a second time. I have not looked into Diablo at all. I've just always known it exists. Have you never played the old ones? Sorcerer and just chilling, mowing down enemies? Yeah, I heard like with Necromancer, they're just kind of like hardly playing the game. Have you a few times? You couldn't keep up? Oh. You've never played the Diablo before? Really? So I like grew up playing Diablo 2. I never beat I really never really played Diablo 3. Envy. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Tier 2 for 28 months. Holy smokes. What are you up to? Barb. Oh yeah, the barbarians. Pixie, I had the wackiest stream last night and you were there. Oh yeah? Is it late? No. Definitely not too late. I mean, they made a remake of Diablo 2 a year ago? I think a year ago. And I mean, it was a lot of fun. Diablo 2 is, to me, still the best one. From what I've seen of Diablo 4, it's good. They simplified things, which is probably good. And then I think they've expanded on things, too. But it's definitely not too late to try. It's a really fun game. Okay, and then keep rigging this damn model. Nice. I mean, what you showed me, I guess you're just on the rigging phase now? You were setting up a tank for Plankton, but it was in my house for some reason and it fell apart and got everywhere. Plankton everywhere. That's pretty funny. Hello, it's Tony. I'm doing alright. Like $15 right now? Yeah. Hey, Hobby Mare. I mean, I would recommend it. You'll get like the Tristram music, you know, which is worth. Or like all of the zones have like amazing music. But I never really played Diablo 3 much. And from what I understood of like people who did, is they did simplify Diablo 2 a good bit. And like I guess made it like a lot softer and less dark. Oh really? Oh, thank you. I kind of wanted to, sure you guys have seen this one from me, but I kind of wanted to do my Ramona version of that. I mean, I think so. That's at least what I've heard. And that's why with like Diablo 4, they've really been trying to embrace like that like dark edginess back into the game. And I feel like so far, like, so me and my friends, we bum rushed to level 20 because my friend only had like a little bit of time to play. And I like just had to skip through the story, but when I was playing my druid originally, I like got like maybe level 7, and I was really enjoying the story, like going nice and slow. And then all of a sudden I had to just like start skipping all of it. I'm like, wow, this all looks really cool. Too bad I'll have to find out what happens later. Aw, you missed my streams? It was more you're the hero than less dark. Disney movie compared to the rest of the series. Yeah. I'm kind of trying to approach some of these pictures a bit different lately. More like how I did my Guinevere. So I kind of want my lines to be an additional versus like essential. However, I feel like I could probably pop them in here and it'd be good. Because for the most part, it's just a lot of polishing now. Kind of hoping I'll stream several times this week because I'm having my surgery on Monday. Next Monday, so I'd like to maybe get some streams in before then, you know? Let's go. I know. More arm surgery? Yeah. This one will have like a nice, sick, nasty scar. My other one's like pretty discreet, but I think after this new one, it's going to be a lot bigger. Oh, but you know what was cool is I benched 100 pounds the other day. And I'm like, cool, I need to make sure I record this though as a record in case I like lose my arm or something crazy. Hopefully that doesn't happen, you know, knock on wood. But yeah, same arm. Oh, thank you, Fusion. Hello. Fingers crossed on your surgery. Thank you. Swollen, scarred Pixie the Barbarian. So weightlifting doesn't aggravate the nerve in the arm. It does, but I wear a sleeve. And when I wear my sleeve, it prevents the nerve from snapping out. And I've just been taking a lot more like supplements to help with like the inflammation and what else? Icing and heating my arm up. So I've been told that I just kind of might have slightly more sensitive nerves than most people. But I just kind of gotta deal with it at a certain point, I think. But the snapping part is a mechanical issue, so that is why I'm getting another surgery. It's snapping. Like here, on... I think I've drawn this diagram so many times, but you got your, like, funny bone nerve that goes, like, through here, right? And you have a bone, like, here. And so the nerve keeps snapping over that bone. And not staying, like, tucked in nice, you know? Yeah, I'm happy I'm getting it dealt with. I'm gonna miss a concert though that I really wanted to go see, and I'm a little upset about it. But the concert's like 4 days after my surgery, and then all my friends are telling me that it would be ill-advised. Like a bass string, they're thick too. So the doctors were considering like putting it on top of the muscle and like trying to put it under some fat, but then they said I don't have fat elbows and that it would just be sticking out, and it's like 3-4 millimeters, like thick. and that would just be sticking up on the top of my arm. So they're gonna put it underneath the muscle. So hopefully it shouldn't be like as visible. It's pretty hype though. In the last 15 minutes. Also, I've asked like some of the assistants if we can get a picture of my insides of my arm. They said I should ask the doctor when they like started marking me before surgery. So I've remembered, and I'll remember again. I just need to not be a little crybaby and be too scared to ask. I just need to actually ask them. Please, that will be so cool. Yeah, I can't mosh. Well, I'm also terrified to mosh. So I went to a concert last Thursday. And I think it was actually my first time at a metal concert in like general admission, excluding Ghost. Because I feel like Ghost, you don't, it's a different vibe. But it was a little intense. Yourself in a knockout ring? I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I get maybe the vibe of like enjoying just like such high adrenaline, maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, but do any of you guys have like anything cool going on? Any cool art projects? Absolutely not. Really? Why is that? Just busy? Just a VTuber? Out of practice. I vacuumed my room and ran errands. That's about it for today. I mean, that's quite an achievement there, Fusion. I feel like I have like a super basic to-do list I do, or I try and make like every day. And well, I can mark that I'm streaming right now, which is good. I gotta like take out garbage and stuff. I don't know. That 23 pages roughed out? Is that the one for Azumi? Save up for an iPad Pro 12. They got the older models for cheaper. Oh, nice. Like being at the periphery of the mosh. Just the vibes, not like getting knocked out. See, that's kind of where I was. But one of my friends, she was like standing and had her like elbow up to like block people from like running into me. Oh, nice. So you're almost done then. Well, I guess almost done roughing them out. Oh, really? Edit stuff, procrastination, the bitch. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think for some reason I thought y'all were, like, almost done with that. I think I just, like, had lost track of it. Okay, that color was looking like gray. But yeah, I probably need to like pop the lines on sooner than later. Just because I think it might help us move along a little better. Because right now I'm just kind of like putzing about, trying to get some painting in. Adding more? Mm. Yeah, I really don't have many projects. I'm just trying to like get a commission for Halo done before my surgery, and I'd like to get this sticker done. And I didn't even show you guys this one. There's Ashley. But I'm trying to do an add along sticker. Hey DJ Comps, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. You approve? Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I'm working on trying to get a little quicker. It doesn't feel like hopeless to start it. I'm hoping I can get it done, you know? You're doing your best? That's good. I'm doing alright. I'm just trying to get as much art as I can done. Before I can't for like a month. How's Rhonda? Rhonda's good. I also need to draw a picture of her. Yeah, I think I'm just a little trying to figure out what to do. I definitely want this one done. But again, this should be lower priority for me technically. But it's like a summery vibes. I feel like I should just, like, it's okay. But I'd like something like this in the future to like maybe only take me like maybe a week or less. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with her. And I also like the style I went with her. Those. Yes. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I did not read that correctly. I was like, so is this the pop girl? I was like, yes, it is. Thank you. Aren't you done with her yet? Didn't see her posting. The Guinevere? I am done with her. I just haven't posted her anywhere. I have a lot of finished artwork lately that I've not been like posting, and I need to like figure out a good way of posting it. Also, hey Trink. How you doing? I don't know why my camera for my shrimp tank is so weird right now. Yeah, keeping it to myself. Yeah, I need to get better about that. Also, so like I think it must have been like 7 TV like updated, but I feel like I don't remember how old emotes used to work. Like, did I have to click a button always to get to my emotes? Now there's like 2 buttons that get me emotes, and they're both different. I have no idea what's going on anymore. The updates killed you. I might need to do that. Do you? I'll have to figure out how to do that. I have, I think both. I have Better TV, and now I also have 7TV, and it's like it's just a pain. Sippy sippy. Okay. Okay, I might go ahead and just try and align it. Fatal artwork that you, Vincente. What made you want to change your name again? You're gonna do it again? Wasn't available yet, so you went with this? Huh. You like being called Fatal more. Okay, I'll call you Fatal then. When did you change it? Okay. Also, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was like talking about how I wanted to do commissions again. I still want to, but I feel like I've delayed now too long, and now it's like gotta wait till later. Not in the not in the mood. More so, I think I'm too close now to the other surgery that if I take anything, if it's not done before then, it'll eat away at my soul. You know? Gotta delay more. Yep. But I've also been trying to like think of how I want to do the commissions because I feel like I likely, I don't know. I don't want to do some like not safe for work comms again. Like a few. Hey, Divine Arts. Doing all right. How you doing? Titty. Yeah, maybe a little titty. That eye looked fine, but I feel like I need to probably make this. Yeah, I kind of think it'd be fun. But I probably would want to do some of both. I think it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be better to do like sets or like almost themed missions. Keep it like something easy. Handling is, I feel like it's difficult. I mean, I guess it's been forever since I've done it, so it probably isn't actually that hard, but in the past I used to like struggle. But yeah, is there any games you guys are excited for? I mean, me, it's pretty much just Diablo. And I don't really know of anything else. I know pretty much only know like games that are like gonna happen or come out because of Calvin. Are you back to playing Stardew? Did you ever play that Stardew like? I think it's like Sunhaven or something. Thank you. Star Wars Jedi Survivor comes out on the 25th. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess I'm excited for that one too. Hey, got you, Ross. Yeah. Fantasy relink. Yeah, one of my friends picked it up during the last like sale. But I feel like if you like Stardew, it might make you feel similar. I mean, maybe it's a little less charming, but you can be like crazy, like fantasy monsters. Yeah, I guess if it goes on sale again, maybe. Wow, you're like some old tunes. Oh yeah, Core Keeper. Wait, it's new? Oh yeah, lengthy. Maybe you'll have some more time though. Maybe it is new. I just remember seeing about it a long time ago, but it could have just been like an advertisement for it. Oh, early access. Okay. I really like giving Ramona like really sharp, like short triangle eyelashes. I feel like it's pretty cute. You know? But I also feel like whenever I outline the lips like this, it just looks like a mustache. You don't really look forward to any games nowadays. You should play same ones I have. Oh, really? I mean, I guess I'm similar. Like I said, Diablo's like the only game I've been like looking forward to. It's kind of funny to me. I've had like a Diablo 4 wallpaper on my desktop for like many years now. And I'm like looking at it again. I'm like, oh, look, there's Lilith. And it's like a surprise to me again. It's just kind of been so long. You don't have the really reflexes you did in your 20s. Aw. No games for you, Halo? Maidenless Halo. Poor Halo. Empty washer. Your art blocked hard. Got Tomb Raider. Oh, Wolf. Hey, Mythos. I'm doing all right, Empty Washer. How about yourself? Petting a wolf? I mean, that'd work. Your back is wrecked at the moment, so existence is pain. Uh-oh. Did you, like, pull it somehow? So, like, right now with my lines, I feel like they're doing the thing I don't want them to do, where it's like, it feels like it's tight. It's tightening up the sketch in, like, a not good way. I need to make this eye bigger. That's already better. You feel that? I don't know how, I just woke up. Waiting for the painkillers to kick. Aw. Of your leg? What happened to your leg? I'm scared. Oh, what happened? Oh no. What happened? How did it get infected? That looks terrible. Holy smokes. How's it doing now? You don't know how. You had to go to the hospital and get antibiotics. Yikes. I was gonna say, like, did you get bit by something? That's good. Yeah, that's some serious swelling. How long has it been like that? Colitis. A little over a week. Okay. Yeah, my goodness, that's pretty crazy. I'm glad it is on the mend. Yeah, that's pretty insane. What are you working at today? Today's a back day. Also, mommy content on Insta. I want to record my bench at some point. Maybe. I could be convinced. I was gonna post some new spider content. I got a new pet spider. I don't know if I told you guys that. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I've told you guys. Last week I went to families and I think I told you guys this. I skinned a sheep a while ago. But I had its head saved in the freezer because I was gonna like clean its skull. So I was doing that. And I have the skull now. It's a little stinky, but it's fine, I think. But as I was cleaning the skull, I was like outside and on like a trash can, there was like a giant jumping spider. And I'm like, oh my God, can you be my new pet? And it's quite cute. Its name is Patches. Stinky. Just a little bit stinky. I also, they have like outdoor cats to like, you know, kill rats and stuff. And they bring my family offerings every morning. And this morning, or one of the mornings I was there, they brought him like a fully intact shrew. And so I put that in some alcohol and have it in a jar now. I'll tell you, my wet specimens are looking a little gross lately. I have the eyeballs of the sheep and the tongue of the sheep in jars. And those are probably the worst looking ones because they're the most morbid looking. Everything else is like just a intact animal who's just deceased. Those ones are like parts, you know? Bruh, ain't no way. What ain't no way? I know. I've been wanting to set up my backdrop better. I have a bunch of my specimens. Of Dr. Frankenstein stuff soon. But yeah, so I got a pet spider and some specimens. Which I'm pretty excited about. On the front door, there'll be an Into Pixie's Labyrinth if you dare. I know. So, like, I have a stairwell at like my front door, and and I have like just like 20, probably less than that, like 12 skulls. And so it's like as people walk up into my place, they have to like see all of the skulls. Serial killers tend to have a history of dismembered animals. Remember this one? But that's like in childhood, right? That's like a childhood thing, not typically like when you're in adulthood. The sheep though that I have the skull of, so she passed away giving birth. She was attempting to give birth to like 3 sheep, but one of them blocked it up, and my mom had to like birth them all, and 2 were dead, and 1 survived, but is now like a bottle-fed baby. So it's like I've like looked at him a lot lately, and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. But when I touch his ears, I'm like, I know how to remove the skin off that. Which is always a weird feeling, you know? Life is brutal, yeah. It's pretty tough at the farm. What does alcohol do? Never heard of it. What do you mean? It's just like it's the least chemically involved, I imagine, way of like preserving specimens. So typically you take like formalin or formaldehyde and you inject it into your wet specimens, and then you transfer them to a jar of alcohol. But alcohol does still work. It's just it doesn't preserve like the plumpness of things. You're right forever. Yeah. Yeah. I got a little nervous though. The shrew started floating. I'm like, why are you floating? I mean, I know dead bodies like float, but also I feel like that's like the bacteria building up and stuff, you know? So that one was a little bit sus. Supposed to clean the skull? I did end up having to, yeah. Formaldehyde? Yeah. So formaldehyde is the best if you want to have like good looking specimens. But in my scenario, I was literally just trying to just preserve it. And I don't have a place where I can keep formaldehyde or formalin, and none of my friends will let me keep it in their garage. Which is understandable, I guess. That's a fair boundary to set. For a good reason. I think it's fine. But now I have like a skull boiling pot at my family's. So I'm also gonna start packing like large black trash bags and rubber gloves and masks and goggles, I think, in my car. And so whenever I go up there, I see like so many dead animals on the side of the road. And I could just start taking skulls. It's legal where I live. So as long as it's not a bear, it's fine. Cell tissues, samples. Well, I have a truck, so it would just be sitting in the back of the truck until I boil it. Why not a bear? It's dead. You have to report it to the authorities that it's dead. but everything else is like fair. Here in the neighborhood as she drives through the see Vixie in the woods with the grizzly bear. Help the bear. To visit the fam. I know. Maybe after you report it, you could ask. I mean, if I came across a dead bear, I may pull over and call the authorities and then ask about it. But it does suck when you see like big deer that are just like dead on the side of the road and they're in like really good condition, you know? Mogul, thank you for following. Just wear a Shaw when you go about your day. And keep the pot in the back. I think they're getting hit by cars. So it's like, it might not be in perfect condition, but they're in relatively good condition. Like, I might not go pick up one that's like fully decayed, you know, and really like crusty, but I'd try and take the ones that are like fairly intact, like, you know, not at full stench levels. But I will tell you, it's been interesting smelling the dead sheep, because I don't know, it was like weird. It smelled like how it did when it was alive, but like a little bit more pungent. And then it was just a weird, I don't know, like, did things just smell like the living thing, just a little more stinky, I guess? Up here, good deer in condition. Deer in good condition goes to the butcher and then to the food bank. Really? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. To do a cosplay? Oh yeah, right? Dude, my sheep skull would be good for that. I have a tails to go with them. But yeah, that's some of what I was up to last week. It had felt so long ago though that I had like forgotten I hadn't told you guys about it. Let me be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink, okay? They'll usually try and swipe it if they can. Really? I know my secret spooter. Alright, BRB. Go fast. This guy just sucking on glass. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. That's pretty annoying. Thank you. Like a cable problem? It could be. I unplugged it. You think it looks neat with like the glitches? Are you working out today, Halo? Retro. It's aesthetic. No, I don't have like my art glove. It really like slows down how you can do like a good brush stroke, you know? I had initially skipped it because... Oh, you went to the dentist today? Just a treadmill day? Do you think you're gonna do a couple ab workouts? I gotcha. In 10 minutes. What kind of ab workouts do you do? I feel like often I see people like recommend like planking, but I can't like really plank. You'd be so bored. I think normally whenever I'm doing like some type of cardio like that, I'll be watching. Like raises, it holds. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. I think she's pretty funny. However, Halo, I tried to show my friends that are millennials, and I don't think they thought it was very funny. They're like, wow, it's pretty telling that you find this funny. I'm like, wow. Millennials are stupid. I mean, I like was giggling, like, I don't know. I couldn't deal with it. It was too funny anyway. There's like one where she's, I guess, is doing anime exercises. And they're like balancing apples and one falls. It was so funny. I couldn't quit giggling. The editing. You just saw it yesterday, right? It was so funny. I don't know. You know what's kind of funny though to me is like sometimes watching those vids, like when they do collabs, like, well, I don't remember his full name, but like Noel something, and then like his last name is a D. He's like known to be like the daddy, you know, um, Jim Daddy and Larry Wheels, I think. But they were doing like a collab video, and it just seemed like everybody's a little bit awkward. Collabs shouldn't be awkward. They should always supposed to be fun. I mean, I think they were having fun, just a little bit awkward, you know? Like, it's probably similar to like Twitch streamers. Like, each person on their own stream is like pretty good at like talking, I'd imagine. But then like when they have to like interact with another person, it's like I feel like everybody's probably trying to tone themselves down a little bit. And so everything's just very lukewarm, you know? And then maybe there's like one person who's really being extra. Also, I drew this line and I hate it. You think so? I mean, that's probably true, but it's like you gotta do so many of them just to, I think, like get your bearings. Yeah, and then like I feel like Kason is like one of the few Twitch streamers, art streamers I know who does like collaborations. Really? But for him it also flows pretty well, I think, because he has such a what would you call it? Not scripted, but there's always a like plan, you know? Feel bad for missing it. I'll be watching, but won't be chatting. All right, have a nice run, Halo. You make it awkward for your audience too, and no one has time for that. I know, it's like a smooth song. Also, I'd like make the line smaller. I feel like that looks quite a bit nicer. Or people in that group will check it out. Her out sometime. Yeah. Those were feel good times. You don't know what we're talking about? We were talking about gym influencer collaborations, but then we were talking about general collaborations. For I misprint. He's serenading his bell. But yeah, I feel like the smaller lines work a lot better. And then I'll probably go with like the thicker outer lines later. But I wanted to have more of this feeling, I think. And I remembered, I think I just like copied and pasted those fingers, but they look fine. Thank you. I ended up doing them really quickly because I like finished the painting and then I went and redid all the lines at the very end really quickly. But yeah, I'd like to get several stickers done because I want to get them hopefully all printed at the same time. But another thing I've been thinking about lately is like I want to try and do more like popper illustrations, you know? Like not just sticker pinups. And I've been like, I don't know, just thinking about that a lot and like trying to think of how to do that. Fancy hands. I would say they're probably gel. I think they're like transparent. So kind of jelly polish. Go to Wolf Drawing to take a break from the commit I was getting burned down on. Now I'm kind of not looking forward to going back. That you're done with your wolf? Yeah. I swear, sometimes it's like good to take a break, but at the same time, I feel like it can like set you back. Yeah, like especially with like this one of your picture, I had taken so long from it, and then I like built it up to be like worse, you know? But sometimes just plowing through something helps. Got it. Oh, to leave yourself open? Hmm. I think that's or like kind of why I'm excited to maybe try and take some more commissions is it's kind of fun sometimes to not have to worry about like the idea of the picture. Less, I guess, creative, maybe creativity on my point, but I don't know. Oh, are you working on like a fan art? Hmm. I mean, that's cool. A study commission? I like the song, but it also like brings me down. No. Oh, I see. That's cool. The song too, but it's good. I hope this goes well. Like doing it this way. I'm definitely focusing maybe more on the lines than I should. The music's quiet. This song at least. It could be this song. I just hope it turns out, because it is different than how I did the other one. And I'm hoping, like, I'm probably going to merge all the layers below and then start painting it more. I just hope I don't feel limited by the lines. Oh, thank you. Going back to like painting more, I do think I just enjoy doing lines a bit more than painting. You always forget to give your drawings more creativity. When you're trying to focus on lines, you mean? Oh. Yeah. Similar to that, I feel like in my work, I get stuck on also making it maybe like not as dynamic as I'd like or as expressive in the characters, like emotion and gesture. But I mean, I feel like that's probably like part of the issue when you're doing like pinups is running into. Much more expressive, do you mean? We'll say like this Lilith picture. If I don't manage to like, I think capture like a fun teasing expression, then it's again just kind of a basic pinup. Which is like maybe fine, but I don't know if it's like exactly my favorite thing. I think I'd want my characters to have a bit more of a fun expression. I think I'm mostly meaning her face. Luckily, say with the Lilith one, I feel like the more overlapping shapes you have, the more dynamic the piece will feel. So I'm hopeful that this one should be good as long as I get the face looking good. Say my Ada one, I feel like I could push it further if I wanted to. I'm a little afraid of trying to do that. We'll see. Ultra rare stream, huh? I mean, probably. Why can't I just make that look good? Purple color? Unknown. I think I have to just kind of deal with however it feels right now. It's best to not work on it anymore. But I'm about to have a surgery next week. It'll probably be 2 weeks for sure. 2 weeks for sure. After the 2 weeks, I'm supposed to start like physical therapy. And then I might be able to start trying to do some art. They said it might still be painful, but I could probably start at that point. We'll see. I wouldn't say a really fast healer the first time around. This is a bit better, but you don't know if it'll ever be the same. That's good though. That it's at least better. Will it be your last one? I mean, hopefully, at least on this arm. My left arm has been acting up, I'll tell you. But I'm like, I'll need a good arm while my other one's recovering. Hey, thank you. You play music, right, Ivan? Because it could just be something where you have to be more sensitive or careful with it and like warm up well before doing music and icing it afterwards. At least that's what I've been told now, is like doing art puts me at a higher risk of having just issues in general. That's good. Welcome back. Now, I kind of hate drawing Ramona's hair sometimes. Affected? Yes. Like, I'll probably make them like an orange color. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm also gonna add like probably a stroke this line, or to the outer edge of all the hair and such. Yeah. Hey, B. What's up? The Pan's Revenge? Welcome in. Okay, this must be a remix of the song. I feel like it's never getting to like the one part of it I'm expecting. You just did a speed paint on the cutter, you're so tired? post your speed paints anywhere? I guess go to my sketch on dorks. Okay. Oh, that looks awesome. I was gonna say, does that is this like a OC or a specific character? Or is it just like a general like tornado babe? That's really intense. That's so crazy that you get that done so quickly. Oh, air elemental. That's cool. Have you eaten? You might need to, I guess, before if you're, I guess, tired, you know. Meat tornado. I could probably like just not draw these ones in and just add like a few lines after the fact. Okay, I'm done. No, I swear, like some of those fish I have in the tank, I think they're just convinced like the camera's a face. That's why they hang out in front of it. I don't know if you guys have heard this mix yet from Skrillex. But I feel like it's pretty good. All your music's new to you? Really? What kind of music do you listen to typically then? Thank you. Genre is like my least listened to, really. It reminds me a lot of like Diplo stuff, which I mean Skrillex did I think like a full album or so. And this is like classic dubstep sounds right here. Hey Scott, how's it going? So it turned you off to a lot of this? Yeah. I mean, I liked dubstep a lot back in the day, but then I had like stopped liking it so much when it became, I guess, mainstream. Not really, but headache earlier today, but you took some medicine. It's gone. Nice. Was Key back in the day? It's not cool if everyone listens to it. I didn't say that specifically. I just was never into like I think like a lot of the newer people who are doing stuff. Oh yeah. What ones? Oh, that's awesome, Scott. Congratulations. That's really dope. Not getting paid much, but I'm getting paid and it's a small band, so it's expected. I see. What kind of music is it? A wife seeker? That's pretty kind of a funny name. I like it though. Oh, funny. Sorry, Zapans. Hopefully you're back already. I think I have like links disabled. I'm sorry. Out outside, at home, because it takes no work to get super sweaty. And it's hot out like it is today. And two, I can work out naked. Were you working out naked? Goodness. Also, put some clothes. Yeah, I haven't done like I guess a summer workout outside really. I feel like I'm a little nervous about today's workout. My legs are incredibly sore. So I'm imagining I'm gonna not be able to like do much weight at all. I am doing my back, but whenever you do deadlifts, it incorporates a lot of like leg and glute. I'm just like kind of shocked I'm as sore as I am because like I don't know. I don't feel like I did anything specifically like impressive or intense last leg day, and that was also like 2 days ago now. Yeah, or somehow I was doing something new. I mean, so like I think I had 2 leg days since I posted like the video of me PRing, and I wasn't able to get up to a plate again, or I didn't try even to get up to a plate again. But 2 days ago I did, and I was pretty happy about it because I was like, okay, so it wasn't just a fluke that I did it. I think it also gets into my head how much bigger the plate is than the other weights. And because it's bigger, I'm like, oh, it's heavier. I just have no spotter, so you'll need to be careful. Yeah. That's awesome, though. Powdered buff, yeah. That's great, Halo. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Oh, the cushion? Yeah. I know they sell something for like when you do hip thrusts with like dumbbells that I've thought about picking up. But I kind of hate doing hip thrusts. Hate. Like it somehow like picks up that part of like my instincts where I'm like where I panic or I feel panicky and I want to stop, you know? It's definitely hard to set up. Sure, if I did them a lot, that I would get less like that. You gotta go do sprints. Really? I don't think I know how to say your name, but thank you for following. Better. Oh, really? Hey, honey. Oh, in VR chat. I told you guys, right, that I was trying to like learn how to use Poi because of DT Scribe. Their moves are so cool. I have like a trick. I can do one trick and that's it. Yeah. But I gotta practice, I think, a lot more. Have fun. like this is coming along nicely. It doesn't look bad, how about that? Which is always good, I guess. And I definitely have some bad ones. My shame. But at least back then, I actually like finished things fast, you know, so I had enough time to like have bad things because I just kept finishing things. Where now it's like, it'd be a shame if one of these was a real stinker because it takes me so long, you know? I guess. Protein? Oh, really? In a deficit? That's awesome. 30 grams is really good. What brand is it? Okay. I need to like work on stretching. I think more. My hamstrings are killing me. And it feels like where they connect to your hip bones is where it hurts. The pea protein, not whey. Mm. Oh. Is it, I guess, like a more of a meal replacement one? Not a meal replacement? Okay. Yeah, I definitely do some of the of lean beef's like stretches. And I do some, I guess, that are more descriptive, I guess, of stretches. No fats, gotcha. Protein goals. I know, I've been really bad about it. I like was good for a second. I think I actually like put on some weight and then I had stopped again. But yeah, I gotta get back into that, I think. And I'm like also I'm imagining I'm not gonna take too much time out of the gym. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do any arm exercises for a while, but we have like a thing that like clips onto the back of I guess the barbells, and I'm hoping I can do squats with that and just hold it with my left hand. Or I can just switch to Smith machines or like belted squats. I put like one of my before and after photos together, and it's pretty funny. I definitely had like sad butt vibes going on, and I don't think I would have known. But it's a little bit funny. Sad butt. Y'all know what I mean. Sad butt. But yeah, I guess it was interesting to see. Shoot. Put this on a different layer. Oh my gosh. Rake, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Bootstrap Goo Max. Wait, Goo Max? K-Riss, thank you guys for following. How's your stream? I feel like you weren't streaming a long time, right? Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Pixie. Sometimes I stream with my face, but sometimes I stream like this. I'm just drawing a picture of my OC for a sticker. Easel. Doomblick. Howdy. True, I haven't done streams for a while, but that is changing. That's exciting. Oh, Fusion. Thank you for gifting a sub to Rake. I've also not been streaming very much in a while, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Yeah. I'll turn on the colors for this one. It should be a nice, fun, and summery picture when I'm done. But I'm like doing the reverse and adding the lines in now. You can kind of see. It's kind of supposed to be like this one of my other pictures. I also did a Guinevere. She's got some toes. I thought it was funny to feature this character who's very known for her bust and just make the picture focus, like foot focused. It does. Thank you, Fatal. Yeah, just working on this. Hope you had a good stream though. Thanks again for coming raiding. You guys aren't following Rake. I'm surprised, and you should, because their art is godly. Thank you all for following. I really appreciate that. I've not been streaming as much as I would like to, but I'm hoping to change that. I'm about to have like, I don't know. Oh, I might be. I don't know. When I'm after my surgery, I'm gonna try and figure out like, I'd like to start doing more, not just art streams. Like maybe, I don't know, hang out. Maybe, dare I say, game. That's unlikely now, but maybe. Yeah, definitely check it out. Oh man, that jury. Yeah, your stickers are so good. You're having a surgery? I hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm alright. I've had like an arm surgery and I have to have a revision. That's next week, which should be fun. I'm looking forward to like my post-op Panera bread. I don't know why that's something I'm looking forward to, but it is. Surgery stream? I don't know. I think last time I had my surgery, I was like, take a picture of me, and I like looked terrible. From what I heard, I was a mess. Like, I'd have a conversation, and mid-talk, I'd pass out. It was a mess. Or I'd be talking, I'd start crying. I was so sad for some reason, and they're like, that's normal. Because I was like, is it normal for me to be crying so much? Can we do a miniature pass on? Dogs are bad, MK. Yeah. That's one of those things that I am trying to remind myself that it's like, I'm trying to understand and remember the pain I'm in right now. And like, I know it's gonna get a lot worse. What is the anesthesia? Yeah, it was. But I gotta remember this amount of pain, and then they'll constantly be asking me to compare it to like the future pain. But I'm planning on doing hopefully a few streams this week for my surgery. You were sad too? Yeah, it was so weird. People in the hospital getting weird on painkillers, like a girl hitting on the male nurse like crazy. Yeah, I was convinced that the male nurse was one of my friends, and they were I'm not that person that you keep saying I am, and I'm like, I don't believe you. And they removed their mask, and they're like, do I still look like your friend? And I'm just like, yeah, you do. They're like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Telling me to relax, and they used the anesthesia on me the few times I had to go under. Really? Really not to go under? Really? See, I think that was another thing that upset me, is how easily I went under. And then just the huge lapse in memory really freaked me out. It was a great feeling. As long as a friend is good looking, you don't want to tell a person about to cut you that they look like your ugly friend. Well, this was post-op, so that would be terrifying, I guess. Like, I was talking to my friend about it, and they were saying, like, yeah, typically the last thing you remember is, like, the big mirror lights above you, and then, like, they give you, like, that tube to, like, suck on a little bit. And then so I remember, like, sucking in, and I don't even remember counting. I was just, I think, out. I might remember them, like, adjusting my head right before I, like, passed out for good. Because, like, I think I had the thing on my hand, and then I, like, started drifting, and I think they, like, maybe wiggled me, and then maybe started the procedure. You woke up a little during? Really? What was your surgery? If you don't mind me asking. See, I mean, I guess I'm glad I didn't wake up during. Maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. It probably wouldn't be, I mean, it'd probably be pretty bad. But, it's not like, for me, it was like, oh, for your wisdom teeth? Yeah, from what I understand, when they do carpal tunnel surgeries, you're awake for it. Or you can be. You don't have to be put under. trust you? Yeah. I feel like at least then I would have had a better understanding of like, oh, okay, that is something I did versus like just waking up and feeling nothing, you know? Because I think that's what freaked me out when I was awake. But again, I probably wouldn't want it the other way. Just, it was shocking, I guess. Painted Dreams 90, thank you for following. I don't know how to say your name. Molly Chant. Thank you for following. Anesthesia goes, do you like water? I'm also like hoping they give me this like anti-nausea sticker. They stuck it to me for like 2 days. See, I never know what to think of like being put to sleep for your like teeth surgeries, because whenever like when I worked as a dental assistant, we always had our patients be awake. Yeah, I mean, I've had some doozies. Like one time I had to remove, it was like a young girl. She was like probably mid-20s, but we had to remove like every one of their teeth. And they were awake the whole time, you know? Yeah, that one was a lot. I'm trying to decide if that's what I should like, how I should handle this other eye, because I sometimes don't like it when I have the ends of the eyes not matching, you know? But sometimes it just doesn't work so well. Awkward. Oh, yeah. You know, that's one of those like weird experiences. Like, I don't know when you guys ever have like gotten your hair cut or something. Like, do you just make eye contact or just look at the face of the person who's like doing the thing? Because like I've just been stared at for so long, because it's like, what else is the person gonna do? Stare at the light? It's just one of those weird experiences, I guess. Well, 10 minutes after waking up, that it was another patient. After my surgery, I remember waking up mad because another patient was loudly moaning in pain and I didn't know why. There was so much noise. I'd often stare at the ceiling whenever I was at the dentist. I mean, yeah, or like maybe if you're lucky, they have like a TV that's actually playing something. But like mine, we just had like x-rays and stuff on the other screens. So there was like really not much to like look at. Like they could like listen to music. You were unlucky. No, I mean, I guess it's lucky, I think. I had to take 4 teeth out at the same time, and I still remember how horrible it was to eat anything after. Same here. Like a Lego head. I'm weird. So I was awake when I had my wisdom teeth removed, and to me, and that's why I think again I was so worked up that I didn't remember my surgery. But I kind of liked it. It was like going on a roller coaster or something. But I'm kind of a big fan sometimes of like novel experiences, you know? You never got your wisdom teeth removed? It was kneeling on your chest. You know, it's crazy. I've heard some pretty horror stories of like doctors. Should you do something about it? Here, I'll be right back. Real quick. So quick. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I made a mistake for asking for extra pain meds after waking up from surgery, as the first dose wears off wound. I wound up staying an extra hour because there was no way I was getting up and walking after it kicked in. Oh, really? Kneeling for dominance. They're having trouble getting it out. Yeah. when I had surgery, I remember beforehand they told me I had to drink something and then pee before I could leave. I woke up, and that was all I was focused on. Okay, so that happened to you, right, Mitha? I remember I was so thirsty, and all I wanted was water, and they told me I wasn't allowed to drink water. So I guess I was like, I guess I'll have a Diet Coke. Who am I? But I remember I was really struggling to do that. And that's when I kept passing out still. So like I'd be sitting there. Somebody would hand me some crackers. I think my nipples were out just like because they were like removing those little like suction cups off of you. Not suction cups, the like sticky stuff, I guess, to monitor you. But they're like sitting there trying to like take all those off. I'm like mid talking to people, just continuously passing out, trying to get me to eat like a saltine and drink water. But I think it took me like well over an hour before I could like figure out how to like stand up and go to the bathroom. Oh, and my hand was so swollen. I hope it doesn't swell up that bad. And the room was spinning, and you kept lying that I was fine, but I was sure I was suddenly like a drunk. Dakimakura, thank you for following. Passing out with the nips out sounds like a great Saturday night. Flattering your nipples to the dog and assistants. I mean, it wasn't my fault that they were out. I also remember being like upset that like I wasn't allowed to wear deodorant, so I was sure I like probably stunk. Cause like, you know, you're like sitting there like nervous about your surgery, you know, probably sweating. And I think they gave me like a weird like shiny bonnet to wear. So like they shoved all my hair inside of it. I remember that. That was after they gave me something to calm down, I guess. I was so dumb. I mean, not that I'm not going to be dumb again, but I think when I was on like my painkillers, I was trying to teach myself how to do a splits again. And I bet you I could do it now. I've like worked on it. I just need to get like another 3 inches, and it's just my brain won't let me do it, you know? I'm hoping I can just like push through it. I did last time I was on like when I had like my wisdom teeth removed. I was able to do a splits. I didn't even know the surgical beds had the arms, and I remember, and it reminded me of lethal injecting Halo. Oh no. I wanted to get up. And after waking up, my mom was like, "Don't get up, don't get up." And I was like, "Why?" And I heard the sound of somebody vomiting extremely hard beside you. They're like, "She got up." Oh, so you stayed in bed. Yeah. Well, see, that's why I'm hoping they gave me something to help with like the immediate nausea. So hopefully I can get some of that again. Renegade Cupcake. Following. If I can set up a symmetry tool here. and Schultz. You're following. Why will you not? Like close enough, I guess. I guess anybody who came in on Rake's stream, what was Rake working on today? When you had your wisdom teeth removed, you were put under, but you woke up before they were done. You could feel them stitching you up. So you had to tap the doctor to tell them? It was a whack experience. Ooh. Oh, One Piece? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I think I saw that they were doing something like that on their Instagram. A Jungle Boom impression. How is it? Woke up, I was doing some, they were doing some drilling. See, that always sounds like pretty intense to me. I'm gonna play this. Oh. Donna, thank you for following. Wake up during a surgery and start eating the surgeon the stuff he asked for before the nurse had the chance to. But your arms are strapped down? Oh. I wonder if it's like, if it's reminiscent of being like, having sleep paralysis, you know? Can you still draw when you need a surgery for carpal? Well, so I've already had my surgery for my carpals, but this surgery is for my elbow. And the surgery is to fix something from my last surgery. So, I mean, it hurts a lot still, but most of the issue is like, it'll just cause like prolonged issues if I don't do anything about it. But I won't be able to draw probably for a while after my surgery. Yeah, when I was for my kidney, I remember them putting these huge oven mitt things on you. Perfect. So it's not that they didn't do a good enough job. It's just it's a possibility, and then I'm supposedly hyper flexible a little bit at least, and so the way my elbow is bending is maybe more intense than what they did when I was put under. So it didn't look like it would be an issue. And they said like the like tunnel area where the nerve sits in between the bones was pretty deep. But because they loosen everything that holds the nerve down and in place, once they remove that, which is what the surgery was to do, there's a chance that it will become unstable and start bouncing around on your bones. Which is what mine's doing, you know? Well, thanks. Thank you for following. Yeah. So it's like they wanted to do the least evasive, I assume, surgery, you know? It doesn't, it more so just feels wrong. Like it feels like something isn't right. And then it hurts after. I don't want to do this, but I need to go. I need to go and work out. But I'll send you guys off somewhere. How long you joined before it became an issue? I mean, post my last surgery, I think it was 3 months after my last surgery that it ended up becoming an issue again. But I've been drawing for 20 years, I assume, before I ever had issues. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the stream, I'm planning on maybe streaming tomorrow, so maybe check me out then. I usually start at like 2, usually around somewhere between 2 p.m., earlier, later, EST. It was a good run. Thank you. I had fun. I mean, I don't know if I got a lot done, but it is a good start, maybe. I'll probably be able to like get it a lot closer soon. There's not a lot. Thank you for relanding. I think I'm gonna take you to I'm gonna go take you guys to Zakawa. Looks like they're doing the Final Fantasy bunny girl. I don't know her name. Also, I'm sorry for Abra. He's like at his point now where he's like through. Every time I talk, he wants to scream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you guys hopefully maybe tomorrow. Fran, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try it. If I think I look cool, I'll take a picture. Good night, guys. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, let's see. Can I get a raid message? Thank you. Alright, grab your raid message. Let's go say hi to Zakawa. Take care, you guys.